Whatever your perfect day out, whether a walk through the countryside or a day at the coast, one thing's for sure, everyone will work up an appetite. The answer doesn't always have to be a takeaway. With a bit of planning, you can still come home to a feast. Biryani is a rice-based dish full of wonderful Indian spices. Make it in advance and just heat it up when you get home to top off a great day. Now I'm adding more water than I need because what I want to do is create lots of room for the rice to, as it bubbles up, to move around in. Not enough water and not enough room to move is like a cardinal sin with rice making. Add a cinnamon stick and a good sprinkle of saffron. So you can see as soon as the saffron hits the water and it starts to heat up, it goes a lovely yellow. So while that rice cooks, I'm gonna get started on the sauce. All right, get that on a high heat, and then we're gonna add some butter. The secret to my biryani is to use a lot less fat and oil than a traditional recipe to keep it fresh and light. Start by browning garlic in hot butter, then cook onions till they're soft. So you have to kind of keep an eye on both. Make sure, Myra, look at that colour, it's like liquid gold. So you can see it's kind of cooked, but there are white bits still left in the centre, which means that I need to take that off right now. Right, let's go and drain that quickly. That's my rice done. For the rest of the sauce, add lemon juice, finely chopped rind, chilli, turmeric, and Indian 5-spice, which is a blend of fenugreek, cumin, brown mustard, fennel, and nigella seeds. Some clever clogs came up with this blend, and I love it. Right, now that's it. Now for my prawns. For something like this, I like to use uncooked prawns because as they cook, they kind of release a bit of moisture, but they also got that lovely flavour, so I like using raw prawns. I'm just kind of cooking the prawns till they're just very slightly pink, and then I'm going to turn the heat off because they're going to have another cook. When I layer the biryani, they'll cook, they'll steam in their own juices. With the prawns coated in the spicy sauce, add fresh parsley. So I've got my rice cooked, drained, prawns cooked, ready to go. All I've got to do is layer. To get my biryani lovely and crispy, I coat my pot in olive oil first. Add half the rice, then layer on the spicy prawns, finishing off with the rest of the rice. I mean, look at that. That's gorgeous and yellow, and that's just from the saffron. And if you could smell it, you'd smell that cinnamon. I mean, and there's no food colouring, no food dye in sight. I mean, it looks like a pot of yellow rice right now, but you and I both know what's happening down here. So whack it on high heat for 5 minutes, and what this is going to do is, as soon as it hits that high heat, it's going to create this crust around the bottom, around the edge, and then as soon as you've done that for 5 minutes, turn it down. Now, there are loads of ways of serving biryani, and the way I like to do it is to tip it up onto a plate and mix it all round. I'm gonna take the lid off. Look at that. You can see where all the rice is steamed in the middle, and then you've got that kind of like the drier bits, the crispier bits of rice around the edge. I'm gonna get my dish, pop that on top, say a little prayer. Ooh. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm really stuck. I'm just being a total wimp. I am my dad's daughter, and I will turn this pot round. Oh, I got it. Woo, okay. Get every last grain out, because they're the best bits. Look at that, you've got those deliciously lemony scented prawns, you've got the saffron rice, and you can still smell that cinnamon all in one pot. I mean, are you really gonna order another biryani ever again? I hope not, because that is one wicked way to be welcomed home. Prawn saffron biryani. If you make this in advance, all you have to do when you come home is heat it up. You can have it on the table before the kids get their coats off.
Oh, here it comes, guys.
Take it over, okay? Go. Are you ready?
Ready.
Pass your plate then. It's always lovely to have a family day out, but it's also great to come home. What better way to end the day than with a delicious hot meal?
Ma,
You?
it's so good.
Is it good? Is it yummy?
Yeah.